Welcome back, everyone. Let's dive into today's story about a TikToker who thought committing crimes for likes was a brilliant career move. Meet Wolfie, a man so desperate for clout that he decided poisoning a Walmart produce section was a good idea. Spoiler alert, it wasn't. Now he's staring down the barrel of a 16-and-a-half-year prison sentence. Let's unpack the glorious train wreck of his life. The mastermind of bad decisions. Let's start with the incident that set this disaster in motion. In an apparent bid for viral fame, Wolfie sprayed bug poison all over fresh produce at a Walmart in Mesa, Arizona. He even had the audacity to film it and post it online. This wasn't just stupidity, it was Olympic-level idiocy. You'd think somewhere between bug spray and produce, a light bulb would go off. Hey, this might be illegal, but no. Wolfie boldly went where no sane person would dare, and now he's paying the price. The aftermath was as predictable as it was swift. Police arrested him shortly after the video went live. Shocking, right? Who could have guessed that poisoning food, endangering public health, and uploading the evidence would catch the attention of law enforcement? Apparently not Wolfie. A legal avalanche, you know that saying, when it rains, it pours. That perfectly describes Wolfie's legal situation. After his Walmart stunt, the court started digging into his other TikTok pranks, which, surprise, also included a slew of crimes. This guy essentially created a highlight reel for prosecutors. From harassment to trespassing to burglary, his content library is a treasure trove of self-incrimination. And now he's been called to court 3 times in just a few weeks, with new charges stacking up like a poorly played game of Jenga. Each court appearance seems to bring fresh accusations, proving that stupidity truly knows no bounds. Third-degree burglary, a criminal's appetite. Let's talk about the burglary charge. Apparently, Wolfie thought breaking into Bossa Donuts was another stellar idea for content. Who knew that donuts could land you in even more legal hot water? During a court appearance, he had the gall to ask the judge for a temporary release to feed his dog. Yes, you read that right. His reasoning? His pet hadn't eaten in 6 days. Now let's pause here. If you care so much about your dog, maybe, and this is just a suggestion, don't commit crimes that land you in jail. The judge wasn't buying his sob story, and his request was denied. Hopefully someone who's actually responsible took care of the poor dog. The income flex, a short-lived triumph. And before his downfall, Wolfie boasted about earning $6,000, $10,000 a month from TikTok. That's a pretty decent income for a guy whose entire shtick was harassing strangers and vandalizing property. But karma has a sense of humor. His TikTok account was banned shortly after his arrest, wiping out his primary source of income. Imagine going from bragging about your earnings to losing it all in the blink of an eye. That's the kind of poetic justice we love to see. Sociopath Olympics, Wolfie and his TikTok crew. Wolfie isn't the only TikTok prankster to face legal trouble. He's part of a niche of content creators who seem to compete in what can only be described as the Sociopath Olympics. One of his collaborators recently faced prison time for similarly ridiculous antics. Perhaps Wolfie thought his buddy's light sentence was a green light to continue his nonsense. Spoiler alert, Arizona courts don't play. No social media, no clout, and here's where it gets even better. The judge has banned Wolfie from posting any content on social media while his trial is ongoing. For a guy whose entire identity revolves around online attention, this is a fate worse than jail. Imagine sitting in silence, unable to post while the internet roasts you for your crimes. It's like watching a clout chaser's nightmare unfold in real time. The price of stupidity. Yeah. Let's talk numbers. With all his charges combined, Wolfie is facing a maximum sentence of 16.5 years. Will he serve the full time? Probably not, but with every new charge, his chances of walking away scot-free dwindle. What's truly baffling is that this all started because he wanted a few likes and shares. Now he's lost his freedom, his income, and his reputation, all for the fleeting high of internet fame. Final thoughts. Wolfie's story is a masterclass in what not to do. Don't poison food, don't film yourself committing crimes, and definitely don't post it online. This isn't just a cautionary tale, it's a case study in the dangers of clout chasing. Let this be a lesson to anyone who thinks breaking the law is a ticket to TikTok stardom. Stupidity has consequences. If you've enjoyed this breakdown of internet idiocy, stay tuned for more laughably bad decisions from the online world. Until then, don't be like Wolfie.